Welcome to your first tutorial on how to load film into your camera. To open your camera back, you need to pull up on your rewind lever, pull up like so, and be careful because the camera back is going to open, so make sure your fingers are clear. There goes your camera back. And you're going to take your film and put your film container into the film chamber that's on the left side, and you can push down your rewind lever and snap it into place. There you go. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull your film leader across to the right side a little bit. And when you're pulling it across, be really careful of the shutter, which is right here. It's very fragile. It's made out of thin plastic or sometimes cloth. And you're going to pull your film leader across, kind of pinch it in your two fingers like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your film leader, the first part of your film, into one of these slits that's in the film take-up spool. And remember, your spool spins around, so with your right hand you want to just hold it in place so it doesn't spin around while you're pushing the film into the spool. And you want to push the spool into one of the slits. Make sure it goes in probably about like ½ an inch or so. And you want to click your shutter release or advance your film, click your shutter release and advance your film. And you should probably do this about 3 times. And you'll see the film wind around the take-up spool right here. That way you know your film has been caught on the spool and you're safe to shoot. Close your camera back, and before you start shooting, make sure you look at your exposure counter, and you need to advance your film a couple more times with the camera back open. And you'll see your exposure counter start to count up, and when it hits number 1, that's when you're ready to take your first picture. The last thing you need to do is make sure you tell your camera what ISO, what type of film you're using, and that can be done right here in this little window. And the type of film that we use is ISO speed 400. And that's your tutorial on how to load film into your camera.